Well, the weather is warming up, local theaters are reopening, and we're getting ready to head into the summer blockbuster movie season. Joining us now to talk all about it is Jeff Carter, senior editor at Las Vegas Weekly. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Hey, good to see you.
All right, Jeff, so we've got all these big films on the schedule. We're talking about Top Gun, Black Widow, another Space Jam movie. The list goes on and on and on. So my question is this the beginning of Las Vegas return to the movie theaters? Do you think that we're ready?
I sincerely hope so. Well, I think, I don't want to step on the CDC's toes, but if they say we're ready, I'd sure like to go back myself. The movies are certainly there, and the studios are going all out.
Definitely, and we're all very excited to get back into the theaters and be watching all these amazing movies here that we've been waiting for so long to see. Now, what movies might locals be most interested in?
Well, we've got two Marvel movies. We've got Black Widow, which was held over from last summer, and Shang-Chi, coming out later in the year. Suicide Squad, Fast and the Furious 9, another Saw movie, another Purge movie, the new Space Jam, which you mentioned. It's really an embarrassment of riches because we have the stuff that was coming out this summer, but also the stuff that's been held over.
Right. So, I mean, we've been all at home watching on demand, streaming everything. So just how important is it to actually get out there and enjoy the films out in the movie theaters right now?
I think it's very important. I think of movies as a shared experience. I mean, you think about going to see Avengers movies or Star Wars movies, the moments where everybody cheers, or everybody, or horror movies where everybody, gasps together. You don't realize this stuff is gone until you sat and watched it on your phone for an entire year. It's you don't feel the excitement around you watching it at home.
Definitely. I feel like it's all that momentum when you're watching an action movie or a scary movie, and everyone kind of joins in on the excitement. So a classic drive-in is always another fun option, especially for families, and West Wing in North Las Vegas still has some pretty good crowds throughout the pandemic. Do you think people are still going to be going that route now that movie theaters are making a comeback?
I hope so. I hope this is, exposed to people what a great experience it is going to. We have a wonderful vintage drive-in in North Las Vegas, and maybe a lot of people didn't think of it as an option when regular theaters were open, but because of distancing they considered it, and it's really it's a different kind of experience than seeing things in a theater. It's more, I guess, sentimental, more it's combination of being outside and watching a movie.
There's nothing like watching your favorite film on the big screen, whether it's inside the movie theaters or in the drive-in. Well, make sure to pick up a copy of the latest Las Vegas Weekly issue. It's going to have so much on the summer movie outlook and some pretty cool cover art. Thank you so much, Jeff, for taking your time and talking to us about all this.